everybody, this is John from Elite. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about pressing with shoulder pain. So sometimes based off of how we're pressing, it can cause shoulder pain, or it's just a very common injury for people, but they still want to press or try to press so they can keep doing so. Now, let's just say we're doing stuff with dumbbells, okay? We lay back and we're gonna press, okay? Once we get into position, the first thing we do, say if you just did a regular bench press, and you had pain there, the first thing that I would do is say, let's change the angle. Now you can change the angle multiple times, or multiple ways, excuse me. But how I would do it first is say, okay, so if the angle of my arm is about 45 degrees, you can you can kind of move them in a little bit and see, oh, okay, I don't have any pain there. And sometimes if you still have pain, I'd say, let's go to almost kind of like a neutral grip, palms facing each other, and then pressing up, okay? Coming up and down. If that still bothers you, what we can do, okay, is you can grab the bench and you can change the angle of the bench. Even if you're pressing exactly the same way, sometimes that is all it takes to kind of change, where you're calling upon with your elbows. And then again, you can still do this by bringing your elbows in and pressing that way. Now, you can change the angle or you can change the range of motion depending on your situation. We'd say when we change the range of motion, okay, for our bench press, we usually have people go down to floor presses. Now, floor presses, the advantage of them is you're taking away pretty much kind of the brunt of the hit on your shoulder. So when we go to press, when your elbows pass kind of like the midline of your body, your shoulder is called upon more so than the top half of the lift. So if we bench from the floor, we can touch our elbows to the ground. We don't really call upon our shoulders as much. So that you can still press without having any pain. Pressing up, okay, coming down right there, and then back up. Okay, that's probably the easiest way to get out of pain when you're pressing with your shoulder. So play around with it, see which one you feel the most comfortable with. Sometimes just changing the angle of your arms, instead of being out here, you can kind of be in a little bit tighter. That can make a huge change, or just limiting the range of motion. We do floor presses all the time here. Because we're still pressing, we're still getting that movement, but we're not really kind of beating up your shoulders in the process. So if you guys have any questions, please let us know.